You know how cylinder heads are refurbished in Pakistan? For just 2,000 rupees, it can be restored to a like-new condition. It was miraculously pulled back from the brink of being scrapped. The current 6-cylinder engine cylinder head, deemed unusable due to deformation caused by high temperatures, is now being renovated to save costs. The vehicle owner sought out a repair shop for the refurbishment. The repair shop assured that it was a minor issue and could be fixed to look brand new in just 2 hours. Before starting the repair process, the master mechanic needed to remove all the valve springs. With a professional tool, a slight press released the valve lock clip. Then, all the worn-out valves, covered in oil stains, were removed. The entire cylinder surface was covered in oil, requiring a scraper to clean it thoroughly. The removed stains could have practically filled a frying pan. After the scraping, it noticeably became much cleaner. Next, using a drill with a matching brush head, the inner side was cleaned to make some stubborn stains fall off. The combination of the drill and a cloth was outstanding in achieving effective cleaning. Despite its unique appearance, the cleaning result was remarkably satisfactory compared to its initial condition. Following that, a grinding stone was used to manually rub the side. The purpose of this was to pre-treat the surface, primarily focusing on grinding the cylinder surface. This not only removed some old grime but also corrected slight deformations in the cylinder surface. The experienced mechanic then measured the surface with a caliper and a flat ruler. The internal scaling in the cylinder head was shocking. To facilitate cleaning, the mechanic sealed the side with an iron plate and poured hydrochloric acid through the water passages on the cylinder surface. The hydrochloric acid would react with the scaling. It seems that to successfully repair a car, one must also be well versed in physics and chemistry. Otherwise, one wouldn't even know how to deal with scaling. After 10 minutes, all the scaling turned into yellowish bubbles. Then, the hydrochloric acid was diluted with water because it was not safe to touch at this point. After washing, the side cover was removed, and an old Wu mechanic commented that the cleaning was exceptionally thorough. Then, the cylinder head was rinsed entirely with water, producing a vastly different result. Next, using a coconut hammer, the valve seats were knocked out, and a brand new set of valve seats was installed directly. The entire process involved pounding with the coconut hammer. Both intake and exhaust valve seats were replaced, and then the valve guides were pushed out. After completion, the cylinder head was fixed on the grinder, and the entire cylinder surface was machined. Typically, the tolerance for cylinder surface machining is kept within 20 microns, and this grinder's precision can be controlled within 3 microns. Therefore, there was no need to worry about precision in the grinding process. With the master's skilled operation, the entire cylinder surface quickly became brand new. In mechanical terms, the result was indistinguishable from a new one. At this point, the car owner had complete confidence in the master's craftsmanship. After grinding, the cylinder head was fitted with brand new valve guides effortlessly. Then, the new valve seats were polished, with precise measurements taken throughout the process. The valves, marked accordingly, were arranged in order, and grinding paste was applied to them. Manual grinding was then performed with a left-right rotation and an up-down bouncing motion. The purpose of this was to ensure a tight fit between the valves and valve seats, and the sequence of the valves must not be disrupted after grinding. After grinding, the cylinder head was rinsed with a water gun to ensure no blockages or debris inside. Following the rinse, brand new valve stem seals were installed on the valve guides. After all, if it can be replaced, it's better to do so. The valves were then lightly coated with oil and arranged in sequence. While grinding on the workbench, the master had already marked the valves accordingly. Then, all the valve springs on the backside were installed, and with the help of professional tools, the valve lock clips were easily secured with a simple press. With that, the refurbishment and repair of this scrapped engine cylinder head were successfully completed.